Hi, and welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Ainsley Smith coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. Rescue efforts have been called off today for any survivors trapped in the mountains of Nepal. Reports say 3 Canadians, including 2 Ottawa women, are safe after a powerful storm blew through a popular hiking area. 4 Canadian hikers have died. Virginia Schwartz posted a message on Facebook today saying she and a second woman are trekking out of the avalanche danger zone. Reports say more than a dozen hikers are dead following the avalanche and a blizzard in the Napier circuit, and at least 85 climbers are still missing. 3 Quebecers are said to be among them and feared dead. The world is stepping up its fight against Ebola. Canada is set to contribute $30 million to help local authorities stop the spread of the virus. Hospitals are ramping up for training for staff dealing with Ebola cases after 2 nurses caring for an infected patient in Texas tested positive. The second nurse with Ebola had a slight fever before boarding a Frontier Airlines flight from Ohio to Dallas. She was cleared to fly before her diagnosis. The United States and its allies have dramatically stepped up airstrikes in the past 2 days near the Syrian town of Kobani. Coalition airstrikes have escalated in recent days, with ISIS targets around Kobani being hit almost 40 times in 48 hours. The plight of the Syrian Kurds in Kobani provoked riots among Turkey's 15 million Kurds last week. At least 35 people were killed. It was an emotional 4th day in the sentencing of Olympian Oscar Pistorius as the victim's family finally took the stand. Riva Steenkamp's family broke down during testimony in the sentencing of Pistorius. He was convicted of culpable homicide in his girlfriend's death. Steenkamp's cousin says Pistorius needs to pay for what he did. Commuters have been enjoying lower prices at the pumps all week after an expensive summer. What's going on? We'll have the story at 2. In sports, the Kansas City Royals are off to the World Series after sweeping the Baltimore Orioles, and the San Francisco Giants have taken a 3-1 series lead against St. Louis with a 6-4 win. And in the NBA, the Raptors stole a 92-89 win from the Boston Celtics thanks to a late Lou Williams 3. Turning to weather, it's going to be warm but wet next 3 days. We are looking at a high of 18 today with a chance of showers. We'll have details of all these stories and more coming up in our 2 o'clock newscast. But for now, we leave you with this. The world's top wingsuit flyers have gathered in China for a wingsuit world flying contest. The flyers jumped from the peak of Tiananmen Mountain. That's an altitude of more than 1,400 meters. They reached a top speed of 190 kilometers per hour. That's your 12 o'clock update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.